What up, fam? Getting off the street from all that traffic. Some Shred-15, bitch! Welcome back. I am Masculinity Architect Duwaynelangham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least travel, and you have just tuned in for another summer Shred-15 update. Joining me on the journey down to 15% body fat, chasing the mythical six-pack. Lost 100 pounds 6-7 years ago, and today, on this year, 2025, boys aging backwards, just turned 41 Monday of this week. My lowest body weight this morning, 230.4. No, my lowest is 228, but it's trending down is the point, because 233 last night before going to bed. Scale keeps dropping. Just got a sugar shred. Let it do what it do. Follow the protocol. And with that, I want to talk about the title of the video, the number one thing to impact your weight loss: success. As someone who has lost over 150 pounds, multiple diets over the years, kept it off, maintained it, and still striving for excellence, athletic optimization with a lifestyle. What is that number one thing? Adherence. The next step. What do I mean by that? Your ability to adhere to a diet is what will have you be successful. And what that means, because it's your mindset. It is not the diet. I've done keto, done intermittent fasting. Matter of fact, I haven't even been in ketosis. I can't say I've done the keto diet. That's high fat, moderate protein. I've done modified keto, high protein, and high fat. But I've done all of the above, everything but carnivore, as far as weight loss. So the diet, the protocol, they all work. Calories in, calories out, just watching the macros, it works. Macro cycling, focusing on carbs and sugar. That's what I'm doing now. Focusing on fats, focusing on proteins. They all work. It is a fat burning machine, energy burning machine. And energy sources: glucose, sugar, carbs, or fat. All the same. Protein is your building block, depending on where your strength, muscularity, how high that is a priority for you. It's about the only thing you really need to adjust no matter what diet. But anyway, bring it all back, that number one thing. If you can't adhere to the diet, if your mindset is not in touch with your body, as someone who has spent years overweight, I was 13 years old when I wanted to lose weight. My journey has been over 28 years. This boy gonna have this six-pack. Will not be denied. But the whole context, when every step didn't matter, it's the shit nobody sees. It's the shit you let slide. It's the right now satisfaction. And maybe you're not in your point in your life where, food for fun, for flavor, has not really outweighed the benefits for you. Not as much ROI. But when you get to that place and you realize, yeah, it's just a cookie. It's just a donut. It's just another day skipping the gym. It's just a cold pass of water. Good pass of water. I appreciate it. You see me out here getting it in. I know what it is. It's just the next step. Step by step. Getting up, getting out, getting active. Like an active lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle. Standing at your desk, taking the stairs, parking at the back of the parking lot. Whatever you can do, it's that next step that allows you to adhere to. It's the diet that you can adhere to. The next step, the next bite, the next meal, the next thing that you do that is on your mind and you're aware of. Yeah, do I want 2 tablespoons of honey? That's extra calories. Do I want to add MCT oil to my coffee this morning? Get the fat in there. I'm gonna have some steaks later. Having lunch with a friend. Nah, it's the conscious awareness that are you giving into this is what I want, this is what I feel like. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about when you got cravings. I'm not talking about when you're low and got to balance all the nutrients. Your body needs what it needs. And trust me, if you're on keto, low carb, anything of that, you know about the cravings. That's one thing. The sugar don't fucking play with you. But if you can adhere to what you're doing, and with every bite, with every step in your day, activity, your mindset, I'm reminding you, summer shred, 15% body fat. If I'm not going in that direction, I won't reach it. If I'm not focused on that, if the next step, the next thing I do is not aligned with that, and I say that as the person I've been there, young teenager, wanting to lose weight when I first started, and sitting around with a bunch of snacks late night at the end of the day. Big bowl of cereal, milk, whatever. No activity, paying attention to it. All the things, ignorance, youth. But that example, if you're doing that day in, day out, if it doesn't really matter today because you can start tomorrow, because you've done that for years. That's what you've been doing that got you to this point. And that's what adds up to your failure. That's the number one thing of your failure. Your next bite, your next choice not to take a step, the next day you don't get on track. And I say this responsibly, not putting in guilt, because I definitely know those conversations, especially when I was on keto, avoiding sugar, ate bad, ate good, reward, punishment. Nah, none of that. But what is a lifestyle? Get the information, get the knowledge, get the education. That's why I hope you're here. You only live once, people. You only get one shot at this to take care of this temple, to get the body that you want. Let's get you some sunlight. I'm talking with the God rays in the back. See this beautiful, glistening, sweaty body. Did about probably 2 miles, 40 minutes doing squats on the Tabata timer going off on my ear. Stopped, do 10 squats, walking, and you see nothing but some coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar in it, and watermelon and a banana. Get the sugar, get out, get active. Down to the forearms, it's the good stuff. Runs hot, it's good fuel, but I can stick to it. I can enjoy it. I know what I'm doing, I know what's going in my body, I know where I'm moving. It's every day, and I go have this steak later. If I decide I got a pizza in the fridge too, if I decide to pop that bad boy in, it's all adding to it, but that's a choice. What do I want to enjoy? The flavor, the satiating, satisfaction, cool. The extra pounds that I got to burn off. The delay to get into that six-pack. Every day you can either be rewarded with that flavor on your tongue, with whatever you feel, because I know it doesn't feel amazing, it's just extra calories. You know, the dopamine of my workouts, the accomplishment of doing things, how my clothes are fitting, buying new wardrobes. Would you rather live into that, looking in the mirror like, God damn, sexy motherfucker? Enjoying how your clothes fit, enjoying how your body looks, watching a Marvel superhero movie in your bathroom mirror. Come on, fam. Waking up every day. Yeah, you're gonna feel like the shit. Yeah, you want to do it more. Gonna enjoy yourself. It's the summertime. Take that t-shirt off. I've always been the one. I don't care if I'm insecure about something. At least have the confidence. Fuck it, ain't nobody else out here looking much better. Anyway. Yo, I appreciate that. Adam Self. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming around. Appreciate you joining in. For real, drop your comments down below. What's your journey? Where are you at? Join community. Put it out public. That's what I'm doing. Going live every day. I don't know how long we're going to do this. It's been now 47 days and counting. I'm just bringing y'all along the journey. I've been doing this. Fam, go look at the Yolo Ave 2.0. Go look at the first video, fam. That's me. What? Transformation. Who got a bigger smile? Who look happier? Who look healthier? Who's aging backwards and gonna be here for decades and years for my children, for my legacy, for my village, to help impact the world? I'm glad it's inspiring. I'm glad you're getting value. That's my goal. You only live once. Yolo Ave, the road least traveled. Do it with me, fam. In the meantime, I'll be right here. Wish you the best and only success, being the best version of myself. Question is, fam. Oh, wait. What is that? Baby, you better get that flex in there. Get it today. You on the football? Cool. That's what's up, man. That's where I started. All the way back in college some time ago. In the meantime, fam, who are you going to be? Peace.